Hello crafty friends, welcome or welcome back. If you are new here, I am Rhiannon, a crocheter from Sydney, Australia, and today I'm going to be starting off a vlog. Today it is Friday the 28th of November. We're almost in December, which is so exciting. I'm very excited for all of the festive things to happen. I know I've already started all of the festivities, but I feel like December 1st is like officially the beginning of Christmas and the festive season. But anyways, to start off with this vlog, I am going to unbox some yarn that, well, not unbox because it's not in a box, but I'm going to open some yarn that I ordered from Patty and Bango's place, and then we'll move into what I've been crocheting lately. So Mel from Patty and Bango's place recently came out with some new colorways in the Kestrel's Kaleidoscope and Bango's blend. I am cutting this really awkwardly, but anyways. So of course I had to order some. I also needed some more Bango's blend, which is her chenille yarn. So I did place quite a large order, but I almost opened this parcel last night and I was like, no, I'm going to do it with you guys because this yarn is so beautiful. So, well, I don't know if you can see it, but here we go. Let's dive in. All right, so I can already see some of the new color. This one is called Mineral and it's in Bango's blend, which if you don't already know, Bango's blend is a size 3 acrylic cotton yarn. I really like using this for hats and like summery, more like warmer wear clothes and things like that. Also bags and all that kind of stuff. So here we go. Here is that colorway. Is it not so beautiful? It's like purple and sage and brown and cream, and I'm obsessed. Then we have this gorgeous green blue colorway in Bango's blend as well. It is called Glade and it's just stunning. I was thinking I could make, I can't remember what it's called, but it's kind of like a treble crochet pullover. So it's quite like holy, but yeah, I thought this color was so gorgeous, but I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this. I just needed it. So I'm not sure how many balls of that I bought, but we're going to go off order. And here is some Patty's blush in the gorgeous new light brown color. What does this have? Yeah, this is Wallaby. So I'm going to put that over there. Then we've got some more black, which, what does Mel call this? I can't remember what it's called, but it's black. Black chenille yarn. Then we have this beautiful brown color, which is Quokka, and it's also one of her new colors. And this beautiful light pink color, again, a new color. It is Axolotl. And some white. So that is all of the chenille yarn. Next, highlight. There's more chenille yarn. I also got some red because I am doing a crochet along with, I think there's like 20 people down in this group. I mentioned it, I think, in my last vlog. But we're crocheting the Gorgeous Big Santa by Kits Knits. I always think, I seem to always get the names back to front. Like, I always say Knits Kits. Anyways, so that red, I bought some more for that because, of course, I'll need lots of red for Santa. Then here's another ball of Glade and another one. Then I believe the rest is Kestrel's Kaleidoscope. So these are all colors that I haven't purchased before, which I'm really excited about. Actually, I think I have bought sherbet before, but I didn't buy very much. So I bought like 5 balls of sherbet. Stunning pastel colorway. I'm obsessed. Then I also got some of this one, which is a new colorway. It is called Blueberry Muffin. Also, by the way, Kestrel's Kaleidoscope is 60% cotton, 40% acrylic, and I think it's more, in my opinion, it's more great for like winter wearables and things like that, blankets, warmer stuff. So we've got this one. Then we have Fruit Tingle, which I just think is such a cute colorway. Here it is. You can see it. I don't know. I think I got 6 balls of that as well. I bought a lot of yarn, okay? Don't judge me. Then my favorite, because I love purple. I think I mentioned that in every single YouTube vlog. This one is called Blackberry Pie, and it is purples and like a white color, and I'm obsessed. I'm definitely going to be making myself a cardigan in that colorway. And I believe that is all of the yarn that I purchased. There's a lot of yarn here, and I'm not sure where it's all going to go, but I'm going to squeeze it in somewhere, or I'm just going to immediately make something from it so that I don't have to try find somewhere for it. But yes, if you have not already checked out Patty and Bango's place, you should definitely do that. It's an Australian small yarn business, and I just love her yarn. It is so beautiful. I work with it all the time, and I highly recommend. There is a link in the description to her store if you want to go purchase yourself some yarn. But I thought we'd get into the crochet projects that I've been working on lately. So first of all, our finished project, which is very exciting. It is the heart scarf that I was working on last time. And I finished it this morning, which is very exciting. So this is actually folded in half. So it's a pretty decent size. And I'll try and put it on for you so you can kind of see what it looks like on. So here is the scarf on me. I just used the viewfinder to put on, so it's probably not very well put on, but I think it's a great length, and my mother-in-law, who it's for, is quite short, quite a bit shorter than me. I don't want to call her short because she might come for me, but so I didn't want to make it super long, or it might look a bit strange on her. But I think when I make one for myself, I'm going to make it a little bit longer because I like a really long scarf. But yeah, I absolutely love this scarf and how it turned out and the colors. And I will pop a link to the pattern below. But also I used a 4mm hook and Fiddlesticks Superb 8 if you want to make something, if you want to make yourself one like this. So yes, there is one finished with. The next thing I have been working on is a cardigan for my mum, which I think I started at the end of my last vlog. So it is in the Motivera Valley 8-ply yarn. And here's the yarn so you can see what it looks like. It's very autumn colors. Don't mind the sound of my children in the background. I think every vlog you probably hear them at some point, but I just thought I'd mention it anyways. I don't have a door on my craft room so that I can, well, it didn't come with a door anyways, but that way I can keep an ear out, an eye on them. But yes, it means that you can hear them in the background. But you know, I'm a mum of 3, so this is the kind of things you come to expect. So about this cardigan, the pattern is by Jewel Makes. I really love all of her patterns. They are very beautiful. And yeah, I think I'm almost finished the length of this cardigan. I'll have to try it on and see. My mum is a little bit smaller than me, so yeah, I figure if it's tight on me, then it'll fit nicely on her. But we'll see. I'll probably message her and ask her lengths and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, and I've noticed that it actually goes really nicely with the dress that I'm wearing today, but it is like very close to summer here, so it would be way too hot to wear this with this dress. So that is a bit of an update on what I have been crocheting lately. But for today, I thought I would crochet a few gifts. So my nephew's birthday was last week, I think. Early this week. No, it was definitely last week. And I have bought him a present, but I thought I would crochet something to go with it. And then also his baby sister was born a few days ago. So my first niece, which is very exciting. So I thought I would crochet her something too. So I'm going to have a think now about what I'm going to make for them, and I will get back to you when I have decided. Okay, so I just had some lunch and I had to think about what I was going to make. And I decided that I'm actually going to give my nephew something that I have already got in stock in my market stock. I've got like $2,000 worth of stock, so it's like, why don't I just choose something from there? So I thought I would give him a Drift the Octopus, and I believe orange is currently his favorite color, so I thought he'd love this. This octopus kind of looks grumpy, and yeah, people love the Drift the Octopus, so I will give him that. For my niece, I thought I would crochet her a Clover the Bunny. So I have a pattern, a crochet pattern called Clover the Bunny. I have one back here to show you. So this is my Clover the Bunny pattern. In the pattern, it also has instructions to make a flower crown, though still super cute without the flower crown. So I thought I would crochet her one in this stunning yarn. It is the Premier Bloom chenille yarn, and it's got this kind of like floral dyeing of the yarn. Here's like what it looks like if you knitted it, I guess, or yeah, that looks knitted. But I've had this yarn for ages and I haven't had the chance to use it, so I thought I would make a Clover the Bunny, which I haven't made in ages either, for her, and I'll embroider out the eyes on. So I'm going to go and work on that now. Hello friends, it is Monday the 1st of December. I'm very excited to finally be in December. So I didn't end up crocheting the Clover the Bunny. I ended up giving her something else that I already had made, but I plan on making that for her for Christmas. It was also so lovely having a cuddle with her. With my new little niece. She is so small and adorable, and I just could have like held her all day long. But I thought I'd show you what I have been working on. So we'll start off with the cardigan that I'd already showed you. So I finished off the length, and now I'm just working on the sleeve. I'm gonna check if it's like the right length for my mom. She's actually coming soon in a few days, so I thought I'd get her to try it on to make sure she's happy with the length. But I'm also almost finished the sleeve, so then I'll have to do the sleeve on the other side, and then it's got this cute picket edging around it. So that is getting very close to being finished. I also started another gift. I'm actually making this for my son, and I think it is hilarious. It's actually, I'm just seeing if I've got it the right way around. Okay, so it is a cat scarf. I'll just move the threads, no, the yarn. And this is how it is looking. I think it is so cool. Oh, speaking of cats, hello Ellie. That actually looks so cool in the viewfinder. I love looking at things in the viewfinder because it just gives a different, I don't know, perspective. It just looks really cool. But anyways, yeah, tapestry crochet. I'm really having a lot of fun with this. I love tapestry crochet. I'm actually carrying some of the colors, which I don't usually do, but because it's like a functional wearable item, I didn't want to have to sew in all the ends, and yeah, but I feel like you can't really see unless you get like really up close. Plus it's a gift for my son, so he won't care about that. But yeah, I'm actually like almost halfway, and I started it yesterday, so it's working out really fast. It is using a Aran weight yarn, so that is why it is working up so fast, but adorable. And of course I'll pop the link to the pattern for you to go and purchase it if you'd like to make that as well. So my plans for today is I am doing a pattern roundup, and I'm not going to tell you what it is yet because I want it to be a surprise, but I'm going to organize all the patterns for that and all the links and everything in the photos. The pattern roundups are very time consuming in terms of the planning, but I'm very excited to make that pattern roundup. And then I also want to start making the Santa. The pattern is by Kit's Knits. It's a big Santa that I'm doing a crochet along for. It's been running for a week and I haven't even started. I feel so silly because it's my own crochet along, but that's okay. I'm going to start it today And yeah, so I'm gonna go and do those things, and then I will probably come back and start crocheting that Santa with you. Hello, so I just finished recording the pattern roundup that I was talking about before. I got all of the information together and I downloaded all the images so that I can put them into the video and everything. And I was like, I should just record it today and get it over and done with. But I was talking for probably like an hour straight or something. So I'm very tired now, and I've decided I'm just going to go and sit on my couch and do some crochet, work on the scarf and the cardigan that I'm making, and just chill out until I need to go and pick up my kids. And then tomorrow I'm going to make that my focusing on Santa day. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Hello friends, it is Tuesday the 2nd of November. So I've had quite a busy morning. So today is my son's orientation for year 7. So we dropped off my daughters at daycare, and then we went to his orientation and I left him there, and he's going to be there for the rest of the day. I can't believe that he's starting year 7 next year, and then also one of my daughters is starting primary school next year, so it's going to be a massive year, but I'm very excited for both of them. I think they're going to both love high school and primary school. But then I got home and I thought that I would wrap the kids' presents since like most of the time they're there and I can't trust at night time that they won't see me. So I thought I would get on top of that now at the beginning of December instead of stressing out closer to Christmas. And that way I also know if there's anything else I need to like get them or make for them. I have time now to do that. So yes, it is 12 o'clock and I'm only just hopping on now. But I thought I would talk to you about a few things. So first of all, I thought I'd start off with the progress on the cardigan. I think it is looking gorgeous. I've only got one more arm left to do, which is very exciting, and also the ties in the middle. But we've got a sleeve, and I really love the, sorry, don't mind the ends that need sewing in, but I love the edging. And then here is how it looks like lengthwise, and I've got the picket stitch edging as well along the inside and the bottom. So I just need to finish off the sleeve and the ties, as I just said before, and then that will be finished, which is very exciting. It is a gift for my mother for Christmas. Then I also recently put a bunch of stuff in my Etsy store. I had some people sending me messages asking me if I was going to be putting anything in my Etsy store when they last saw my market. So I had a bunch of market stock left over, so I thought I would do that. And I did that on last Friday. So I've had a few orders, which is lovely, and I'm going to pack them today, but I thought I would just show you what they ordered. So we had one order for this adorable Christmas tree frog. I just noticed there's a bit of fluff. Very cute. And then I also had another order for a bandana, which is very exciting. This is my first time selling bandanas online, and I'm very happy that someone thought they were pretty enough to purchase. So I'm going to pack those orders and drop them off at the post box at some point today. But the last thing I thought I would show you is actually a gift that I'm giving to the educators at my daughter's daycare. I was trying to work out what to get because there are a lot of educators, like just in each of their rooms they have, and they go 2 days a week. They've got like, I think about 3 or 4 educators on each day. So it kind of adds up to like close to 25 people if we're also including the managers and stuff. So lots of gifts. And I thought I would make just something little to say thank you. So I already had a bunch of these adorable little chubby dinos. I think I've got 9 left from the market. So I thought I would do a chubby dino, and then I made this cute little card on Canva, and I'm hoping it arrives before I finish this vlog. But it's got like a dinosaur border, and then it says in the middle something like the thank you for being a dynamite educator, and then love from my girls' names. So I thought that would be a really cute gift, and I might even do like a little reel to show people like the gift idea. I was also thinking of doing a teacher gift pattern roundup, crochet pattern roundup. Let me know if you'd like to see that. I will have to very quickly come up with that because we are like, I think there's 3 or 2 weeks left of school. Different if it's daycare, because I mean they can go up until Christmas, but I thought I would share that with you, that I am giving them each a cute little chubby dino, and these only take me about like 10 to 15 minutes to make, so they're quick to make and little, but I think they will be enjoyed by the daycare workers. Now I'm going to go and make myself some lunch, and then I'm going to get started on the Santa, and I will come back and show you my progress when I have made some more progress, which will probably be tomorrow. I will show you what I got done today. Hello friends, it is Thursday the 4th of December. So yesterday I worked on the Santa, and I'm going to show you that in a second, but I also finished editing my YouTube video that I'm posting tomorrow. So you will have seen it if you were previously subscribed to my channel before this video. But you can go and check that video out after this one or whenever. But it is a pattern roundup of over 60 patterns for Christmas tree ornaments, and it includes 20 free patterns. So it has quite a range of ornament patterns if you're looking for some ornament pattern recommendations. But I thought I would show you. I thought I would make some so that I can like have a photo of me holding them in the I don't know, was it cover photo or something? I need to like be better with my YouTube lingo, but anyways, I thought I would show you them. I used Bango's blend from Patty and Bango's Place, and we have a teeny tiny Christmas pudding and a little Christmas mince pie, and I thought they were so cute. So these will be going on my Christmas tree, and these patterns I will link below, but they're also in the pattern roundup. Here is my progress on the Santa. The pattern is by Kits Knits, and I'm having so much fun making it. So I finished the head, and I used fluffy yarn for around the bottom of the hat, and also the pom-pom. So in the pattern it says to make a pom-pom, like a proper one where you wrap the yarn around a pom-pom maker, but I don't have a pom-pom maker, and I just couldn't be bothered making one or whatever. So I just crocheted a ball and attached it to the bottom, and I think he's looking so cute. I also finished making the arms too, and I'm using Patty's Plush for the chenille yarns, and then the fluffy yarn is just from Spotlight that I've had for ages and I haven't used, but I'm loving working with the fake fur yarn. It is so much fun. I mean, it's a challenge, but I think it turns out really cute. So I'm going to continue working on that today. I am almost finished the cardigan too. I'm just working on the sleeve, so that should be finished probably by the end of today, if not tomorrow. And I haven't made any more progress on the scarf because I've just been focusing on these projects. So I'm going to go and work on my Santa now, and I will come back to you tomorrow or maybe later today. We'll see how we go and show you my progress on him. Friday the 5th of December. And as you will have seen, yesterday I finished my Santa Claus. I'm so excited. He turned out so cute. I'm completely in love. I love his like fluffy accents and his stripy shirt and overalls. And I just think he turned out so cute. And I'm really excited to be able to bring him out every Christmas as something special that I made. So as I've already mentioned, this was a project for my crochet along that I'm running until the 25th of December. So initially I was like a little bit panicked because I was like, I haven't started the crochet along and it's been a week and a half, but I pretty much finished him in 2 days. You could definitely finish him in 1 day, but like as long as that's like the only thing you do. But so much fun to make and I am completely in love. I'd love to do more crochet alongs next year. Let me know if that's something you'd like to be a part of. The one that I'm running right now is just very relaxed. We don't have any like, you need to make this part by this part or whatever, by this time or anything. It's just basically a group of us chatting in a group chat and crocheting a pattern together. And in fact, some of the people in the group are doing the reindeer instead because they didn't have enough of a certain color. So yeah, it's just a fun way to like meet other people in the community. I think most of the group are people that I didn't even know before doing this crochet along. So I've met new people and yeah, so let me know if you would like to be involved in more crochet alongs in the future. I think we'll even do some free patterns and some smaller patterns and some different types of crochet. So not just amigurumi, we could do, I don't know, wearables, something like that. But yes, very happy that he is finished and I get to display him now and just look at him every day and how cute he is. And speaking of finishing projects, I finished the cardigan. I'm very excited. I'll just move back so you can see it, but I think it turned out really nice and I'm excited for my mum to try it on and see if it hopefully it fits well. I kind of did a bit of guesswork. I'm sure it will fit fine. So I made one for myself earlier this year and I kind of just based it off that. So, or like a little bit smaller for her. So I think it'll fit fine. So in terms of things that I'm going to be working on now, I have currently one whip. Now, when I say one, I do have more than that because as you can see, this purple trolley here is actually has multiple whips on it. But I have a system where I have a basket where I put the things that I'm working on currently that I want to get done like ASAP, and then these kind of just move up and so there's like a hierarchy of whips. So I currently have the cat scarf that I need to get done and then for my son, and then I also wanted to make him a book sleeve and I thought I would use this gorgeous new colorway from Patty and Bango's place in Bango's blend. It is called Glade and it's this blue-green color, and I thought I would make, I can't remember the designer's name. I've made Kindle covers by her before and I think a book sleeve, and I really like it. So I'm going to start working on that and I will show you my progress as we go. I just finished making the book sleeve and I think it turned out so nice. There's a bit of a close-up so you can see the colors and the stitch. This was such a fun make. I think I started it yesterday. Did I start it yesterday or maybe the day before? But it was pretty quick to make. So yes, another Christmas present finished. And the link for the pattern will be below if you would like to make one for yourself. Hello friends, it is Monday the 8th of December. So an update on what I have been working on. I have been making a few different things. So first of all, I started working on a bunting as a gift for one of my family members. So this Saturday I'm hosting Christmas with my side of the family. And I thought I would just make a Christmas tree bunting for my dad and his partner. So I've started making these adorable little Christmas trees, and then I'm probably gonna make like 10 of them, and then it'll be like I'll attach a string and it'll be a cute little bunting. So those are adorable, and I will pop the pattern link below. I'm thinking of doing some darker green colored trees as well. So I have the light green and the dark green. And it's just, the yarn I've been working with is Bengo's Blend from Patty and Bengo's Place and a blend moment from Source of Fibre. So that's the yarn info. I've also been working on a gift for my son's teacher. So he's in year 6, and every year that he's been in primary school since I learned to crochet, I've crocheted his teacher's favorite animal or something that is like a character or something that I can crochet. So I plan on doing that for my girls when they start school. My middle child, she's starting school next year, so I'll be continuing on that tradition of crocheting their teachers something that they can have as like a classroom pet, or they can like take it home or whatever. But anyways, Declan's teacher is a big Star Wars fan, so I started making a Yoda, and it's so big and cute and I love it so much. So this is just the head. Obviously I need to make the body, and it's going to have that little, I guess, like robe thing that he wears. But I think he's looking so cute, and the eyes are from A Girl Who Knots. I really love her eyes, and I think I bought these eyes to make How to Train Your Dragon toothlesses. But I've only ended up making a few of those when I did my medieval fair. But perfect eyes for Yoda, because I had to Google. I was like, what color eyes does Yoda have? And it turns out he has green. So if you're planning on doing a Yoda, green eyes. But I think he is looking so cute. When I touched the ears, I was like, oh my God, it's Yoda. But yes, going to continue working on that and hopefully have it finished by the end of the week so he can give it to his teacher next week, which is the last week of school and year 6 for him, which is just crazy to me because, you know, like I can't believe how quickly time has gone by. But yes, very excited to be making his teacher a Yoda to say thank you for being such an awesome teacher this year. Also, I mentioned a little bit earlier in this vlog, I am making gifts for my daughter's daycare educators, and I made little cards to go with the little dinosaurs. So the cards arrived and I think they turned out so cute. My only thing is I was expecting them to be smaller. It'd be good if I actually checked the measurements on things. But anyways, this is not the first time I've done something like this, but that's okay. I think that we can work with it. It doesn't really matter, but they'll have a little dinosaur and the card, and I'm probably going to get some little chocolates. And I think I'll get some like clear cellophane bags and bows, and then just put the like dinosaur and the card and some chocolates or something, and then tie up the cellophane bag with the cute little bow. So fortunately, I don't have to worry about these gifts this week because my girls will go to daycare up until just before Christmas. But I just wanted to share with you that these adorable cards that I made in Canva arrived, and I'm very excited to make more dinosaurs to go with them. I also thought I'd add a little keychain to the dinosaurs so they can be kind of like a bag charm. It is removable, so if they decide they don't want it to be a bag charm, they can just have it as a little desk pet friend or whatever they like. But yes, that is the gifts that I'm planning on doing for the educators of all of my children. So I'm going to end this vlog here. I feel like we have made a lot of things over the past, has it been a week and a half or 2 weeks? I can't remember when I started this vlog. But yeah, we completed some Christmas presents and made some really cute things. And we also made the big Santa guy. I'll get him so I can show you him again. We finished our big Santa guy. So yes, it's been lots of fun crocheting along with you guys and sharing what I've been working on lately. If you enjoyed this vlog, make sure to give it a like, and if you are not already subscribed, maybe consider subscribing so you can see more content from me in the future. Thank you so much for watching. See you later.